wish we were done with Harmony. I wish we were 10,000 miles away already.
We'll be gone tomorrow, Martin. We just have to go to that lawyer and clean up this mess with Pilar and your family.
A divorce. She probably want an annulment as well. Well, if she wants to remarry in the church, she'll have to have one.
Then you'll give her one.
Of course, or any financial help, alimony, I can. It's the least I can do after destroying her life. You know, what the hell have I done? I mean, I would have never thought that I would have been a divorced man with no family.
You have me. Always.
Our children are miserable.
Maybe now, but not forever. Luis and Sheridan have a real chance for happiness.
As long as Sheridan never finds out that you're her mother.
You're right. That would destroy them.
Don't worry. Once we're gone, they'll never find out. And then maybe, I don't know, maybe they'll be able to live happily ever after.
Think of it. Soon you'll be my wife.
God, I was just so afraid this day would never come. So much has always happened to keep us apart.
Yeah, but it's all behind us now. Think of it. We're gonna be married. And with the help of Julian, I mean, of all people. I think it'll be the first time the Cranes have ever done anything good. Besides you, of course. And that is if everything goes according to plan and he's able to put the fix in with one of his judges and have Antonio declared dead. Otherwise, it'll take 7 years. Poor Antonio.
Your brother was a good man.
Yeah.
I mean, he knew how much we loved each other up until the end. He would want us to be happy. And as soon as Julian has his way with the courts, we will be husband and wife. Keep your fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Till death do us part.
That's right, Judge. A private inquest into the Crane jet explosion. Well, Antonio Lopez Fitzgerald was on that plane. I want him declared legally dead without having to wait the usual 7 years. That's a bit steep even for you, Judge Riley. All right. The Cayman Islands account it will be. We'll talk tomorrow.
What do you need that crook Judge Riley for? I mean, he's so expensive to pay off. I mean, there's that time that pedestrian ran into my car. I'd have an entire stone fence built around his property just to get out of it.
I'm helping my sister get her husband, Antonio, declared legally dead.
So young, so handsome, so muscular. It's just a pity he died before I got to know him better.
Yes, isn't it?
And you are doing this because...
Sheridan loves.
And good afternoon to you.
Stop the contractions, but you're so far into them, I'm not sure if I can.
Eve, you have to. Oh, God, please, God, save my baby.
Save the baby, Dr. Russell. Save the baby. I would hold the hand of the one who could lead me places and kiss the lips of the one who could sing so sweet. And I would fly on the wings of the bird I knew could take me high as breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are the
magnesium drip. We have to stop the contractions.
Yes, Doctor.
The baby's coming, Doctor. I have to push.
No, Teresa, do not push. I'm trying to stop your labor.
No, I
Please
have to
hold
push.
on.
I can't stop it.
Teresa, escucha lo que dice la doctora. No es hora de que nazca el bebé. You can do this, mija. Come on, fight the push. Fight it.
Teresa, try to stay calm. You can't have the baby yet. No, it's too late. It's too late. I have to.
I'm your baby. It's too early. It's way too early. Oh, God. Oh, God, please save our baby.
Easy with this. You could put an eye out.
How appropriate. With my wedding ring.
Yes. But you keep your gutter theatrics to yourself. You don't intimidate me.
Well, you should be intimidated, hubby. You see, I have the goods on you. And they would put you away for a long, long time for trying to kill Sheridan. So lucky for you, though, that I can't testify against you because I'm your lawfully wedded wife. Till death do us part.
What a blessed release. You know, we're a living romance now.
Oh, Pookie, don't be that way. I do love you, you know.
But don't be absurd. You don't love me. You love the diamonds. You love the limousines and the bonds and the stocks. And most of all, you love being Mrs. Julian Crane so you can walk around treating everyone like dirt. But not to worry, my dear. You'll receive a very generous settlement for your silence.
Settlement? What are you talking about here? Divorce?
Surely you understand that's inevitable. I'm in love with Eve. Now, after all these years, I have a chance to have a real life with her to make up for lost time.
Well, you don't have to get a divorce. For God's sake, just be discreet. Do what you're gonna do in private. I really don't care. Just don't get me involved in some sort of public three-way with Eve. No, I am the lady of this manor now. I have a reputation to uphold. I want her out of this mansion. I will not be embarrassed this way.
I refuse to sneak around and treat her like a mistress. It's divorce, Rebecca. I want to be through with you once and for all.
Yeah, and when Prince William takes a bride, I'm gonna be the princess of bloody stinking Wales. You don't always get what you want, Julian. Get used to it.
My God, I love you. I don't know what I'd do if you weren't in my life.
I do. You'd still be with your children. You'd still be with Pilar. I'm the source of all of this unhappiness, Martin. I'm the cause of all this pain. You would have been better if you'd never even met me, really.
No, don't say that. And don't blame yourself. Blame Alistair. His evil is what brought us together. You know, in a strange way, I should thank him. If it wasn't for him, I would have never known the greatest love of my life.
Oh, Martin.
No, I mean it. Running away with you, I'd do it again. If I hadn't, I wouldn't have fallen in love with you. But what we've done to our families, that's a hurt that will never, never go away. But our love, our life, was close to paradise.
Oh, Martin, I'd run away with you again.
So we have to make amends first. Let Pilar get on with her life. I think that a divorce is a good first step. But once that's done, we're out of here. And maybe we'll find paradise again.
Yeah, maybe I'm dreaming. But if Julian's judge gives us the okay, we could be married by the new year.
You think so?
Yeah.
I mean, Christmas it's just a few weeks away. Oh my goodness, I gotta call Father Lonigan because St. Margaret Mary's is so busy that time of year.
You know, maybe we should wait till we do hear back from Julian, huh?
Yeah. Just think of it, Luis. Mr. and Mrs. Luis Lopez Fitzgerald. Santa couldn't give me a better gift.
Yeah.
But you know, it's so much has happened to keep us apart. I'm almost scared to get my hopes up.
Hey, come on. Now, where would we be without hope? And don't worry. Nothing is gonna stop us from getting married, okay?
Okay.
I won't let it.
No, my mother taught me to always marry up. And a crane is about as up as you can get. So sorry, Julian. No divorce. Not ever.
You don't have a choice, Rebecca. But that's enough for one night. I'm sick of arguing with you. Go to bed.
Remember, I have the goods on you.
Did you or did you not just hear me speaking with Judge Riley? For a large enough donation to his retirement account, he'll convict you of killing Sheridan.
Sheridan is still alive.
Yes, thank God, but that won't bother the judge one bit. You see, justice is for sale if you have enough money. And if there's one thing I have a ton of, my darling, it's money. See, you don't frighten me. It's divorce.
But I've given you the best year of my life.
Go to bed. Perhaps there's another Lana Turner movie on.
I will not be dismissed, Julian. I am your wife.
Not for long.
How dare you?
Sounds like Rebecca is going to give Julian a run for my money.
We maxed out the drip, Doctor. It's not working.
Oh, God. Teresa, I need you to resist the urge to push. Help me out.
Oh, God. Another one's coming.
Teresa, you can do this, mija. Come on, fight it.
Sí, Teresa, tú puedes.
Don't push, Teresa.
I have to. Ow!
Okay, it's hopeless to try and stop this labor. This baby is coming now.
No, it's too early. Please, oh God, please don't let my baby die. Oh God.
You are my passion for life.
Okay, that's it. Everybody out. We need room to work.
No, I want Ethan to stay and my mom.
Well, I'm the mother. I'm staying. I want this room clear for the baby's sake now.
All right, come on, everybody, let's go.
No, Ethan.
Teresa.
Okay. Mama.
I'm going to call Luis. I want to be here to support Teresa.
Papa will want to come too. Teresa's his daughter.
Mama, that's not a good idea. Fluey.
Honey, pray with me. I need to pray.
What could that be?
I don't know. Maybe we're making too much noise.
The mansion's a quarter mile away, Sheridan.
Oh, yeah.
Don't answer it. I want to spend tonight alone with the woman I love.
Yeah? What are your plans for tomorrow?
Hey, this is Sheridan Crane. You know what to do. Sheridan? Louise, please someone pick up. Oh, dear God.
That's your mother. Pilar. Hey, it's Sheridan. I'm here.
It's Teresa. I'm at the hospital. She went into premature labor, and the baby is coming, and it's too soon.
Oh, my God.
Whoa, what's going on?
Teresa went into labor.
God, Teresa's not due for months. My family can't take another tragedy. Mama, hey, we're on our way.
Gracias, Luis. And say a prayer for your sister. She needs you now. God, please, please. I don't ask for myself, but my family's had so much sadness lately. Please, no more. Save this tiny baby and my Teresa.
Too much has happened today. I'm exhausted.
Every day has been so emotionally draining.
The hell is that? Hello?
Papá, soy yo, Paloma. Ay, Dios. Es horrible, no lo vas a creer.
No, honey, slow down, slow down. What is it?
What's wrong? It's Teresa. She's having the baby. It's too soon. They don't know if the baby will survive.
Where are you?
Harmony Hospital, 3rd floor.
All right, listen, just stay put and try to stay calm, all right, sweetheart?
Thank you. Hurry.
What's happened?
It's Teresa. She's gone into premature labor. It's bad, Catherine. So you know what? I was never there for my kids when they were growing up, and by God, I'll be there for Teresa right now.
I'm coming.
No, honey, I don't think that that's such a good idea, darling.
Listen, we may never be able to get married, but I'm gonna live my life like we are. In good times and in bad, in sickness and in health, I'm there.
My God, I love you. Come on, let's get over there.
Oh, God, why did I have to listen to my mother when Teresa started cramping? I mean, we should have rushed her here immediately with an ambulance.
Stop. It'll be okay.
Honey, we don't know if it's gonna be okay. Remember, she and little Ethan almost died when he was born, and she already lost our son because she can't handle twins. I just have a really bad feeling about this. Did I do something wrong?
No, you didn't do anything wrong. You did everything you could to make sure that Teresa would go to term. It's just that babies, they sometimes come in their own schedule no matter what.
Honey, I don't know what I'm gonna do if Teresa loses my baby. I mean, I've already lost so much. You know, we lost Sarah. We lost this baby's brother. If we lose our daughter, I'm gonna die.
No, you're not. Don't you talk like that, all right?
Come on, Pookie. Why are you being so mean to your little Becky Wecky, huh? Don't you remember how much fun we have together? I mean, we were like the gold medal team in the bedroom. Don't you remember how?
Once again, this is Michelle. At it now. We will let you know when this is going to be opened up. As soon as we get that information, we'll bring it to you live. I'm Michelle Hopkins reporting from the newsroom.
We almost made that long, hard climb. Didn't we almost make it this time?
Ooh, Olay.
See, Pookie, aren't we good together? Aren't we a hoot?
Ah, Becky. We were.
Were?
But no more. Listen to me. I'm tired of being the laughingstock of harmony. I'm a man, not some drunken frat boy. It's long past time that I grew up and became what my mother wanted me to be. Someone who gives something, someone who does something for other people. Didn't you ever want to do good?
Well, yes. Yes, if it got me a tax deduction. Look, Julian, all of us can't afford to have some kind of midlife crisis and turn all goody-goody. You know, we weren't all born billionaires.
It's not about the money.
Oh, that is what you rich people always say.
You rich people, you grew up with money.
Well, yeah, but not your kind of money, not richy rich kind of money. Of course it is about the money. It is always about the money. I mean, isn't that why you dumped Eve in the for the money? Yeah. Daddy Alistair didn't want an African-American crane. And Richie Rich, pardon me, you, Julian, wanted to keep Daddy happy. So you dumped your black, pregnant whore and skedaddled off to Europe so you could keep those gorgeous piles of gold.
And now the joke is on Father, isn't it? All the trouble he went to keep this family lily white. Now, there are two black cranes. Chad and the baby Whitney's expecting.
What? Whitney is pregnant with her half-brother's child?
No, thank God. Fox is a father.
My informants tell a different story, Julian.
And isn't that quaint? After all these years, you and Eve have an instant family. Even have a grandchild.
I couldn't be happier.
Oh, you're gonna pay for that one, Pookie. Big time.
You bore me, Rebecca. Get out!
Oh, this is not finished yet, Julian. Just you wait.
Slow down, Rebecca. You'll break something.
Yeah, Julian's neck. You know, why don't you have a talk to little Sonny boy there? I'm gonna make things hot for both of you.
Whatever did you say to annoy your lovely bride?
It's none of your business, old man.
I own you and the rest of this family. It's all my business.
Until that unhappy day when you shuffle off this mortal coil. And then I'll have the arduous task of undoing every evil thing you've done.
Well, I'm not dead yet, son. And don't you think for a minute you'll be free of me when I am. I have the power to control you from beyond the grave, and don't you ever forget it.
Paloma, por favor, stop it. Oh, that pacing is not going to help your sister.
I can't help it. This is all my fault. My niece might die in there.
Then pray for her.
I don't trust prayers. I prayed every night you would bring me home. And my prayers were never answered. They never work.
Faith, Paloma will get you through anything.
Mama. Hey, we got here as soon as we could. What's happened?
How's Teresa? She's still in labor, but it's not good, mijo, not good at all.
Paloma, what's happened?
What the hell are you doing here?
I called them.
No one wants you here, okay? You weren't here when we were growing up, and we don't need you now.
I do. When there's trouble, I need Papa and Tia with me.
Forget about it. Why don't you just get the hell out of here?
Please, all of you, stop it. This is the time to come together as a family. Teresa's in trouble, and we don't know if that baby's going to make it. So if Paloma wants her father and that woman to be here, then let them stay.
Mama?
Luis, please, I mean it.
Blue team to ICU, please. Blue team, ICU.
God, honey, this is awful. This is awful. I mean, my baby has to be okay. You know, she has to be all right.
Let's pray.
Okay.
We'll pray. We'll pray for the baby's safe delivery.
Okay.
Our Father who art in heaven,
Hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Okay, Teresa, I want you to listen to me carefully. I don't want you to push until I tell you to push. This is very important, okay?
Okay, just help her, Dr. Essler. Help my baby, okay? The baby is in fetal distress, Doctor.
Okay, Teresa, push! Push!
You bastard. Why couldn't God have taken you instead of Mother?
You know why. I paid him off.
All the misery you've caused me. I could have been so happy with Eve, but you packed me off to Europe, you lied to me, made certain that I didn't know she was pregnant.
Cranes don't marry people like that.
But a woman of color.
Well, I was going to say hooker, but you know best.
You realize that your narrow-minded bigotry has not only destroyed me, it's destroyed this family. It killed my mother and almost killed my sister.
Your thinking is muddled as usual, Julian. Your mother died from kidney disease, and Sheridan almost died because you couldn't handle a simple assignment. And as for you being unhappy, who cares? We're not put on this earth to be happy. We're put here to work. And while we're on the subject of family, let me assure you I have no intention of allowing your black hip-hop disc jockey son anywhere near the helm of Crane Industries.
Well, I guess the joke's on you then, Father, isn't it? Because no matter what you want, Chad is a Crane, and the whole world knows about it.
But that doesn't mean he's getting my company, and neither are you.
I don't want it.
And neither is your namby-pamby son, Fox.
Well, then who is, Father? But Ethan is the best suited, but he's not a Crane. And of course, little Ethan, he's a Lopez Fitzgerald, hardly a favorite clan. I mean, you've run out of male heirs, Father. Oh, I know. Yes, of course. Your first great-grandchild. Did you know that Whitney Russell is having Fox's baby?
Is she now? Well, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Perhaps I'll have to send Fox off to Europe, too.
There's not a chance of that, Father. And doesn't that bit of news just thrill you? All your worst nightmares coming true. Let's see. We already have Chad, the first official, Black Crane. Then we'll have another one when Whitney has her baby. Perhaps you can pass out cigars.
Shut up! I'm finished!
And then when I am free, I will marry Eve. She will be the next Black Crane. Maybe that'll get us on Oprah or the cover of Ebony magazine.
Damn
the
your
multiracial Crane empire. Just think, Father. Very soon we'll have more Black Cranes than white. And I can't wait.
I wish they would tell us what's going on.
I'm sure they will. I have to use the ladies' room.
Well, what more can this family take? Everything's gone to hell. We've got no home, no jobs. Antonio's dead, and now Papa returns.
Please, please, that's enough. God never gives us more than we can bear.
Darling, I'll be right back, okay?
Teresa's got to be all right. Can't stand this anymore.
We're together as a family. The rest is in God's hands. He'll listen if you talk to him, Luis.
Yeah, well, God hasn't done much for us lately. Maybe he thinks we're some sort of big joke.
Luis.
Maybe Mama's right and God listens sometimes. I'm going to the chapel and pray for the baby.
All right, sweetheart.
Got a lot of nerve showing up here. No one wants you.
Paloma does, and I'm staying.
You walked out on us. Left us with nothing. And guess what? See, we didn't fall apart. We clung together. We don't need you now.
Yeah, but I need to be here for my daughter who's in there trying to save her child, my grandchild.
Well, too little. Too late.
I wish that I could get through to you, Luis. I mean, don't you realize that all these years I've regretted that I couldn't be here for your mother and you
couldn't
kids?
be here? No. You chose not to be here.
No, that's not true.
Listen.
Now, there were reasons.
Why don't you just save it, okay? I'm sick of your lies.
Can we talk?
I have nothing more to say to you.
I understand. I don't want to fight. I would like a moment of your time, Sheridan. I don't know what is going to happen tonight with Teresa and the baby. I pray everything's going to be all right. But I do know that we're not welcome here. And in case I didn't have another chance to talk with you, I wanted to say goodbye. Martin is seeing a lawyer in the morning to give Pilar a divorce, and then we're going to be leaving Harmony forever. And whatever you might think of me, I just wanted you to know that I wish you and Luis the best, the very best.
Thank you. It's funny that you should say that because just tonight, Luis and I spoke of marrying very soon.
But don't you have to wait for your first husband?
Antonio to be declared legally dead? Yes. I guess fortunately, my brother Julian thinks that he can speed that process along. It's convenient to be a Crane every now and again.
Does your father know about this?
No, not yet.
Don't tell him that you were planning to marry Louise. Promise me that.
Why do you care?
Because I know what Alistair is capable of. Don't forget what he did to you in Mexico. He's cruel. He'll do anything to stop your happiness. If you tell him that you're planning to marry Louise, he'll try and stop you.
How do you know that?
Trust me, I know.
There you go again. Trust you. When it's been obvious that you've been lying to me all this time about your past. And you know what? You speak about my father as if you know him intimately. What do you know about him? What are you hiding?
Nothing.
can I believe you?
Please, Sheridan, for the love of God, don't give your father a chance to stop you and Luis from marrying. Run away, elope, before your father finds out.
Baby's coming.
I know.
She has to be okay. She has to be okay.
You're doing great, honey. One more push, the baby's gonna be out.
I can't.
Oh, come on, yes you can. One more push, this baby wants to be born.
Oh, honey.
She's here. She's here. You did great.
Oh, gosh, Dr. Russell. How is she? How's my daughter? Dr. Russell, she's so quiet.
Well, she's got all her fingers and toes.
Dr. Russell? Dr. Russell, what's wrong?
Doctor?
Dr. Russell, let me see my baby, doctor.
Look, you're not making any sense. I mean, yes, my father has tried to stop me before, but it hasn't worked. I'm going to marry Luis at Christmas at St. Margaret Mary's Church.
No, listen to me, please, Sheridan. Listen to me. Don't tell anyone. Just run away and marry him now.
No, look, we can't elope. Not until Julian gets us Antonio's death certificate.
Oh, God.
Look, don't you think you're overreacting just a bit? You barely know us.
I know that you and Luis are soulmates. I know that the two of you share the kind of love that is a gift. It happens once in a lifetime. Don't take any chances, Sheridan. You mustn't lose this.
Look, we're not going to lose this. Nothing's gonna come between us, ever.
Please be sure. Run away. Get married secretly somewhere when you're legally free. I am begging you. Please don't tell another soul what you and Luis are planning to do. Please.
Leave. Just get out of here.
Stop it.
Stay out of this, Mama.
What? You want to hit me? Fine. But I'm staying. You hate me, Luis. I got that. But that's my little girl in there, and I'm not budging till I know that she's out of trouble.
Oh, so now you're Father of the Year?
Luis, I know that I've hurt you. I've hurt all of you. But I remember another night in this hospital when Teresa was born. Your mother didn't have an easy time with it then either. And I wanted to be in there with her, but I had to sit out in the waiting room to make sure that you and Antonio didn't trash the place. And then in the middle of the night, the three of us went in to see your mama and this tiny, defenseless little girl. And I loved Teresa the moment I laid eyes on her. So if you think that for 1 minute I'm gonna leave her now when she needs her father, you think again.
You know what? She needed you then. But she doesn't need you now. Why don't you get that through your thick head?
I'm not going anywhere. I'll get out of your way, but I'll stay as long as I want. I won't abandon my daughter now.
You're not going
Just
anywhere.
let it go.
You hear me?
To hell with you. I am going to make up for the first half of my life. I will marry Eve, and there's not a damn thing you can do to stop me.
Oh, yes, I love it when people say to me that there's nothing I can do, because there always is. Just remind me, Julian, aren't you still the fragile Rebecca?
For the moment, it's a marriage of convenience.
Yes, well, I doubt that she'll see it that way.
No matter. You have kept me from the woman I love long enough. I'm telling you, for as long as there's breath in our bodies, Eve and I will be together.
Sounds like a dare to me. I will not be thrown out like garbage. I'll simply have to kill you.
Honey, it's our little girl.
We have a baby.
I have to hold her. I have to go.
No, honey, Dr. Russell said to stay here. We can't go in.
No. I've waited way too long for this moment. I want to go see my baby. What's wrong, Dr. Russell? Let me hold my baby. It's my baby.
She didn't mean it like that.
Did you get Dr. Carlisle, the neonatal specialist here, a stat? Dr. Russell, what's wrong? Why isn't she crying? Why are you calling for another doctor? Look, her vitals are very weak. Oh, damn, she stopped breathing. Oh, God. Okay, I'm gonna have to assist in ventilation. Oh, God. No. Don't you let my baby die, Eve. Look, stand back. Give me room. Come on, sweetheart. Your mother's right here waiting for you. Oh, please, God. Oh, please let my baby be okay. Come on, sweetheart, breathe. Breathe, please. You've come so far, you've got to breathe. Please, sweetheart, breathe. You can do it. Breathe.
I am Alistair Crane. I can and I will stop Sheridan from marrying Louise.
Who are you? What are you hiding? Please, I need to know the truth.
I can't lose another baby.
She'll make it. She's gonna make it. Just have faith, all right?